This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson, and you're listening to Arn. And of course, we can't do it without the founder of the Four Horsemen, the creator of the Spinebuster. He is AA, the enforcer, Arn Anderson. Arn, how are you, man?
Mr. Thompson, I'm outstanding. Yourself?
Man, better than I deserve. So excited. You know, Thanksgiving's in the rearview mirror. Here we are in our march towards Christmas. The most wonderful time of the year to be on the Arn Show here. And of course, we're talking about all things 1986. Do you remember if you had a good Christmas in 1986? Can you remember that far back about Christmas?
Absolutely, because we bought a house in 86.
That's right.
First one, very modest, $74,900 was the price.
Wow, that's awesome.
3-bedroom, 2-bath. Had it was 5 years old. So still the fireplace had never been used.
Wow.
So for me, on my income and my state of mind and the fact that I was having to buy everything. I went to Charlotte with nothing, basically a Toyota Corolla. That's about it. Was a few clothes in the back. I was starting to accumulate some stuff. And buying a house was a big deal for us. So we had an awesome Christmas that year.
Was that in Charlotte?
That was one street over from Bobby Eaton.
It's amazing to think about what that house is probably worth now. You know, just using the inflation calculator, $74,900 in 86 is $189,000 today. But that house, wherever it is there in Charlotte, it's worth probably 6 or 7 or 8 or something silly times what you paid for it, right?
I don't know. I do not know what it's worth. I know this. We had great neighbors. We were on a cul-de-sac, and
wait, is that your house with that famous photo in the cul-de-sac? Is that your house in the background?
Which famous?
You know, the one where you got the nut hugger shorts on and everybody's got the belt.
Oh, no, that's at the bottom of Rick's driveway, and it'd never be nut hugger. Rewind that.
You knew exactly what shorts I was talking about. The most infamous shorts in the history of Arn Anderson.
I should have taken better care of my wardrobe and what I was wearing, because there are several pictures that are just horrifying out there. This being one of them that you're talking about. But no, that was at the bottom of Rick's driveway.
Well, you said cul-de-sac, and it made me think maybe that's where it was, because I couldn't imagine you guys just really posing like that in the middle of the street. It had to be a cul-de-sac. But I do remember now Megan telling me once upon a time, you could see in the garage in the background, hey, that was my 4-wheeler. So it makes sense that was Rick's house. But when you said cul-de-sac, I thought, hey, maybe that's the source of that old photo. Is that the one you hate the most? I've seen that other one that I sent to you and Brock a year or two ago, where you were leaving the arena and you had on the little shorts and flip-flops and a Halliburton and a jacket, which was just a look and a half.
I had to be barreling out the back door, driving straight home. That had to be a town. I think it was just by going the ramp and the background, the little bit that you can see, it looked like it might have been Dorton Arena.
Hmm.
And I was going to barrel out the door and drive straight home. No, because Brock asked me, he says, were you planning on making a store stop or getting gas or anything in that get up? I kind of doubt it.
I hope personally you made all your store stops in little Umbros, no shirt, flip-flops, sunglasses, and a Halliburton. Just, getting a can of Skull and
no dipping. No worm dirt for the kid. Thank you very much.
Did you ever smoke cigarettes back in the day? Did you
Hell, no disrespect. Well, yeah. I mean, my granny, I have to say it, the only negative in her entire life that I can say, bless her heart, and it ended up killing her, was she was a heavy smoker.
Yeah.
And she smoked, I think, Paul Malls.
The good old days right there, boy. That's old school.
Yeah, buddy. And I used to tell her, God, Granny, that stinks. And now we didn't have no air conditioning, as we know. So you're in that sealed up hot house with that cigarette smoke.
Awful.
It sucked.
Yeah.
So no, I didn't smoke. I didn't dip. That was just a couple that I never got around to, thank God.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.